All right, guys, I have a special guest, the queen of all queens today. And what we're going to do is we're going to let her tell her story on how she became an ultimate hustler and gave me those wonderful traits so I can be able to make money in different ways. I'm gonna, I'm gonna just say this is my mom. I don't even want to give any personal information because I know how y'all guys get.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how I got started, and I think that's how my son got started because he always helped me out. We went to a lot of times. We went to auctions, and we got things. And one time I never forgot the day that they were selling clothes at this auction, like gowns and things, and I had went there. And jewelry, I didn't bother with that too much because jewelry, you get bad stuff. You think it's real. You take it to the store, and that's no good. So I left jewelry alone. I basically got clothes. I got gowns that it was like $2,000, $1,500 for gowns. And when I brought them back to my store, I did open a store. The people would come in there because it was so different, and they would buy. So when you believe in yourself, you believe first in God that you can do this, you can do it. So I opened my business and I was very successful. And my son always told me, make sure you get the things that's good for your business so you won't be just getting anything and can't sell it. And that was a good idea. You just don't pick up anything. You pick up things you know that will sell. And they was very good. He was very good for me. He helped me in some ways. He took some of my things that I used to do and he started doing his own business himself. And it's good when you don't have to be fired. You can hire yourself and stay hired. Everybody can fire you when you hire yourself. And you're your own business person. You can do things. And it's nothing impossible that you can't do if you believe in God. And I'm a strong believer in God, and I go to church, and I have been very happy because uh, my son is very smart, and he do things other people just can't do. He think different, he act different, he's wonderful, and I'm very proud of him, and I thank God every day for him.
And I thank for her. I thank this wonderful woman for having me. So, Mom, can you tell them the story about how you started? As far as when we was in the Polo Grounds and you started your business there.
Yes, darling, I'll be glad to explain that. Well, I started a business in New York, my first business, and I said, well, I know nobody buy the things. Maybe I should go and get wholesale stuff and sell it because I wanted to make sure I did something to help myself and my family. So I went down and got things. I sold them. Little kids, I had little things for kids for toys. They love toys. They used to come out of school and they would buy everything I had on my table. They said, "Do you have this? You have?" I said, "Yes, baby. I ordered some new things because you didn't get one yesterday." So I started. I had hats. Well, you know what women used to wear a lot in the summertime and during the fall is stocking. I had stockings. I had hair. I sold music. I sold batteries. I sold keys. I sold everything that I thought that would be beneficial for my customer and had. And like if I promised to get something, I sold hair because they loved they were braiding their hair up for days, and I was very happy. So when I decided to leave New York, I wanted to go into my own business there. So I didn't know what I was going to get into, but luckily I found a couple of nice stores and I went into one of them and I did very good there. I had customers. I would put my things. I was lucky to meet a young man. He used to have a TV station and he put me on TV advertising what I was selling. And so, wow, that did a big job because I sold some hats for 150 and people came all over different places to my store to buy these lovely hats I was selling. So I did very good. I always courage to my customers. Just because somebody come in the store, you treat them all nice. You never know what customer be your best customer, but the way you treat them is very important. I always say good morning, how you doing, how you feel today, and always thank them when they got relief and come back and see me again. But being nice helps a lot when you're in business.
And I think this is honestly, this is where I get my business, being able to treat everybody, the same, and treat everybody with courtesy. And I'm going to let her take over the show.